Sweet Relief, the sixth and final single off Madison Beer's second 2023 album, Silence Between Songs, written by Lucy Healy, Leroy Clampett, Madison Beer, and One Love. Produced by Madison Beer, Leroy Clampett, and One Love, a pop song Madison described as the sexiest song off Silence Between Songs, which is about a taboo sort of relationship where both people in the relationship know that they shouldn't be in this relationship, but they just go along with it. And in a TikTok video Madison uploaded with producer Leroy Clampett on September, in episode 2 of a series she was doing as the album's release was getting closer, she shared some details about the song, like how it can be about having a crush on someone you're really captivated by, along with revealing that the song was originally titled Sweet Dreams, while also playing the first voice memo of the song in its beginning stages.
We found our first voice memo.
What you doing? I don't know what I'm doing.
We could not figure this melody out. This is where we still didn't know the chord to go to, and then Tim plays it. And I said, yeah, go there. Timmy. I loved that chord.
Yeah.
The moment it was played, I was like,
that was
the
like
bridge.
the game changer.
On October 14, when a fan asked about the upcoming video, she replied saying that it was her favorite one yet. Then a few days later, on October 17, Madison posted that the video will be out the next day on October 18, which was directed by Madison Beer and Aaron Moreno, who not only directed more of Madison's videos, where Madison also co-directed, such as 15 Minutes and Make You Mine, but they also directed other music videos for other artists, such as Revolving Door by Tay McRae, No Broke Boys by Tinashe, Butterfly by Marina, and more. The visuals show Madison in a blue-lit scene that would appear here and there with clips of her with her friends just hanging out and enjoying each other's company, while also showing a relationship happening that gradually started to build, an idea that Madison loved because with already playing and dressing up as a character in past music videos, in this one she was able to just have fun and be herself. Now, while this was a video that officially got released, there was actually another video with a different concept that was originally meant for this song. A scrapped concept that was never revealed until the next year on September 15, 2014 on Instagram, posted by Madison Beer HQ to celebrate 1 year of silence between songs, with the caption saying it was unseen behind the scene footage. And in the clip we see Madison in a black and white outfit in a pink colored room with checkered board tile, singing along to Sweet Relief. And the only reason we were able to know that this was actually a scrapped concept was because Madison left a comment on this post giving more context, saying that this was actually the original music video that was meant for the song. The scrapped music video. Turn Spotify canvas, turn tour visual, turn scrap tour visual. We love her. Happy birthday, Silence Between Songs. There was also another post with one more clip to the scrap music video, where we see Madison open a door to the outside above the street, where we see daylight and grass. We see her looking around, smiles at the camera, and then closes the entrance, going back underground. And while fans were left wondering why this concept wasn't used or released instead, the following month in October, Madison addressed it, responding to a fan who was asking about the video on Instagram, where she posted her response on an Instagram story with a new photo from the scrap video of her holding a rabbit, which she said, "Yeah, sorry, my brain wouldn't let me release this one." Now, as for my guess as to what this video concept could have been, or at least part of what I think it is, I'm thinking that this was an Alice in Wonderland themed visual, seeing how we see the clip of Madison opening a door from underground, not to mention the rabbit that Madison was holding in the photo. And when looking at the room from the first clip that was posted, the room just gave Alice in Wonderland, especially looking at the chair in the back. And then there was also another detail that I noticed. When looking at the clip, you see her wearing a black bow, but when you see the photos of behind the scenes, you see not only that her outfit is different, but you see that she's wearing a long white bow. which I think could be symbolizing innocence. So maybe the video explores a relationship, and I say relationship since she did say the song was about two people in a relationship that know that they probably shouldn't be in it, but they do it anyways. And in the video, we probably get to see parts of that relationship being shown using Alice in Wonderland for the visuals. And maybe as she goes through this journey, something may have happened where it leads to her wearing the black ball, just symbolizing that she's learned a lot from this relationship. At least that's just one of my guesses on this. And then another guess that I had is that maybe this video didn't involve a relationship, because you know how like not every music video goes by the message of the song or the meaning behind it. Sometimes it takes a different approach, which I mean in terms of like personal growth, like her going through life in this Alice in Wonderland type of world and cross paths with people. We just kind of see how they have impacted her life. That's why we go from like, you know, the white ball to going to the black ball, because she's learned so much from her experience, and this is kind of where she is in life now of what she's learned so far. Of course, that's just another guess. It's because like when you look at like the video that was released, it was her showing this side of her of just being herself, hanging out with friends and just enjoying life. Like maybe that approach was also taken on the first concept, but instead of, you know, showing like real life footage, this one is showing you like a fantasy version of that. You know, I do think that Alice in Wonderland definitely is a part of it, but based on what we've seen, what do you think the concept could be about? And do you think there's a possibility that Madison may release a video in the future? You can share it down below in the comments. I will say I do think that she may do it, and seeing how there's so many fans interested in wanting her to release it, I hope she does. I think it would be cool to see this version. But even if she doesn't, I think it's great to see that she had total say on what she wanted to put out there, because she is the artist, and if it didn't feel right to her, it makes sense why she decided to go with a different concept. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and also subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you later.